Welcome to my Road to Glory in FIFA 20. This is a very big and special Road to Glory episode, as I'm going to show you the fastest ways of getting the icon swap tokens, and also, maybe more importantly, some of the best and most overpowered formations in FIFA 20. So let's get into it. As you can see, guys, I just won with my right now first owner team. This is actually my La Liga first owner team. I've got 7 first owner players in the starting squad. So I just won a game against a very decent player, actually. It's got to be said. I'm surprised I beat him 5-1. We get 382 coins, and I can't lie, this has been a real grind. I made the mistake of having 6 first owner La Liga players in my starting 11 for about 6 games in a row. I won 3, backed out, and then realized, oh my god, what have I just done? So yeah, I'm starting again right now on La Liga. I'm 2 wins through it. However, we're grinding, man. Like, I've played a lot of rivals this week. Hopefully we could get rank 1 for tomorrow's rewards. Now, big announcement in regards to my FUT Champions rewards, guys. I think at about 4 PM tomorrow, I'm going to stream my Road to Glory and my only FUT Champions rewards tomorrow at 4 PM. On D Live as always. It's going to be very good fun. Obviously, we'll make that into a video for the evening video. But yeah, my first ever FUT Champions reward stream is happening tomorrow. Do not miss it, guys. It's going to be crazy. So, let's get back to it. As you can see, we're doing well on rivals. The record, I'm not happy with it all. But I've taken a lot of losses with, obviously, first owner teams. Because, guys, like, I'm having to start with this kind of team. I've not got, obviously, FIFA points on the Road to Glory. I'm coming up against amazing mega teams, and they're just very difficult to play against, man. Just, it's insane how hard this has been. So as you can see, Morales was bought for the team. He's been very consistent. Morata has been, to be fair, a bit of a substitute, as he's been taken off for Lewandowski, and Lucas Moura and then Delaney come on, but it's still very difficult. And what I want to get into is, right now, you know what? I was going to do the other thing first. You know what? I'll tell you guys, firstly, a very useful tip, which a lot of people are not considering. So, one option for you, and it's a bit of a controversial one, it's whether you want to do this or not, but if you're like a decent FIFA player, one way of getting the icon swaps a lot faster is a quite obvious one, but a lot of people bypass this like tip. And it is literally by relegating yourself in division rivals, and then once you've completed the objectives, then grind again and get back into rivals. I understand that a lot of you guys may not want to do that. However, obviously you're more likely to win those games faster than if you're in Division 2, in Division 3, in Division 1. I'm in Division 3 and it's very difficult. So we've got 2 wins so far for La Liga. Also, another tip for you that a lot of people are not considering again, and it's a bit of an obvious one, but people are not using this tip. So it does say you win 3 games with 7 first owner players, right? Well, loan players count. People do not do that right now. I'm not coming up against any first owner teams with loan players. So loan players do actually count, guys, for this objective. And another one, again, I can't believe I'm not seeing more like bench players being used, but yeah, you can actually start using this team with like 7 or 8 first owner players in, then sub in someone like Lewandowski, for example, in game. So that's another tip there for you guys. Hopefully those 3 big tips and tricks help you. So now we're going to get into something that's very, very big, and I want to give a massive shout out to this guy. I'll leave his link down below. I'll leave his link in the description for you to check out. More so to check out the specific aspects of what he goes into detail about. So I found it really interesting this week, guys, testing out different formations in Ultimate Team. And as you can see, 4-2-2 was my last formation I used in FUT Champions. I did get, I believe, 21 wins in... No, sorry, 20... Was it? I think I went 20 and 9. I had a bad end to FUT Champions, but my team, didn't really get going. But my team, I did show you guys on stream. However, that's the remainder of it. I'm still going to sell my team for the new weekend league. And as always, we're going to do a mad squad builder. But in terms of like tips and tricks and my best formations so far, I'm going to go top 3, and a massive thank you to this legend, and I want you to watch his video because it's absolutely fantastic. His name is Neil Guides. This video, as you can see now, is brilliant. I cannot recommend this video enough. It is all about why the 3-5-2 formation is brilliant, and he goes into real good detail and tells you exactly what instructions to use. I changed some of them in game, but most of them, I wanted to try it out, and got to give a shout out where it's due, man. Fair play. This is a fantastic video for you guys to check out. So I think, honestly, after watching that video, 3-5-2, even though I've been using a cheap team, like a La Liga team, which is like, what, 20k max, right? I have found very good success against teams with Mbappe, with icons in. So I would definitely say, guys, 3-5-2 is a very good formation with these specific instructions that you can see in his video. But I'm going to show you some of them right now. So if I go into squad selector, I think I've actually got a lot of the instructions quite similar to his. So if I go to icon swap right now, 3-5-2. The great thing is about 3-5-2, when you're defending and have your left mids, and then, is it right mid as well? I think it's right mid as well, guys. I'll just clarify here. So if I go to instructions, and then, yeah, I did think this when I started FIFA 20. So I do like having the comeback on defense for my wingers, as that means they technically become a part of my defense. So it's really worthy trying out using your attackers to come back on defense. It really is so handy. I cannot recommend that enough. Also, I do like to have the comeback on defense for the strikers as well. And again, massive shout out to Neil Guides, man. I'm testing out his instructions and tactics, and they've been really good for the road to glory. So maybe we can get him on the channel. That'd be kind of cool. That guy knows so much about formations. It's insane. But yeah, for me, even in like other formations, not just 3-5-2, I've liked having the strikers both coming back to help in defense, and it really does help for counter-attacks, for getting back into formation, and yeah, especially counter-attacks, they are deadly. So 3-5-2 is a formation I'm really enjoying. So I'm going to go back to the other squad to show you guys which other formations I've enjoyed. So 3-5-2 is maybe number 1 or 2 on my list. Another formation that I think is very good if you're like, grinding the game, you need like a solid formation. I really like 4-3-3-4. There's something about it when you have, for example, when you have these two players, the two centre mids there, as stay back, and then let the cam kind of, have that free roam role. It really helps out just getting about and just getting your attack going. I really like this formation a lot. It's a very solid formation. You can't really go wrong with it when you're starting FIFA. Another great formation for me in this FIFA has been one of these variants for me. I've really loved 4-2-3-1. Those CDMs, how close they can get to the centre-backs, has been brilliant. I also love having the instructions for the CDMs. I can't select them. Oh no, I can select them now. So I like to have them as drop between defenders. I think that tactic is really overpowered this FIFA. Have both of them as drop between defenders. Also, cover centre is really handy again this FIFA. With any striker, to be fair, even if it's someone like Lewandowski, I prefer to have the striker as getting behind. I just like that for some reason. It always seems to work for me. Obviously, with someone like Lucas Moura, you're always going to want to have him as getting behind. So, yeah, 4-2-3-1 works. Again, 4-2-3-1 with the wide variant is very good. If you guys can have the cam as well in this formation to come back on defense, it's so helpful. Like, it's so powerful, as it just becomes like another defender and it would get forward. So again, that's a really solid formation. 4-4-2 I've liked. However, I'm not always the biggest fan of having no CDM. I don't know what it is. I just like having that player behind another cam or centre mid, right? Another formation which may surprise you that I've liked, I've won 3 drafts in a row using this, is 3-1-4-2. Don't know what it is. It's just so consistently attacking for me. Yet when I've got, for example, I'll choose it for now. But when I've got the, these kind of, I'd say this guy stay back becomes another defender. This guy could be stay back, and this guy could be stay back. To be fair, they all stay back while I use it in draft, and they've been so good to use. A lot of people are liking 4-3-2-1. I like it every now and then. I cannot say, though, it's the best for centre midfielders. The reason why, and I'll show you, is this. They seem to get just run past for some reason a lot. Even if I have this guy as, for example, drop back or stay back and then cover centre, even if it's Fabinho or someone like an Icon, a lot of the time they still like to get forward. I'm not sure what it is, but 4-3-2-1 for me in this FIFA is not as great as other FIFAs. Let me know if you guys disagree. But yeah, they are some of the most powerful formations I've seen. 3-4-1-2 is also really solid with the 2 centre mid staying back. Formations I don't like 4-2-4. I thought that was really empty in midfield. Which are the ones? 4-2-2 was good, although I do think 3-5-2, you know what, 4-1-2-1-2 is very like meta this FIFA. I actually like any of those variants. They both work for me. Again though, with 4-1-2-1-2 regular, I do think sometimes the midfield can get sometimes overrun. But I do love 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. If you're that kind of narrow player, this will do damage. I like having 2 strikers. But yeah, what's your favourite formation in FIFA? Hopefully this has helped you with choosing a formation. Again, I do think 3-5-2 and probably 4-2-3-1 and 4-3-3-4 with the bracket 4 have been really good for me. So hopefully that can help you guys out. So, who's sold? Well, these 6 players have sold. We are going to have maybe 500k by tomorrow during the stream and for the Road to Glory video. So it's going to be really awesome, man. We made profit on Firmino, profit on Navas. We made about maybe 7k overall there on profit. So I'll take it, as you can see there. I need your help, though. I want to know which icon I should go and get in icon swaps. I have thought about... That just glitched out for some reason. I've thought, to be honest, about saving up for Drogba. However, the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking I could grind to get someone like Roberto Carlos. I'm going to highlight players I think I could grind to very shortly. So I am thinking about it. Ballack could be a great choice. Pirlo is really good in this FIFA. Roy Keane would be good. Rivaldo wouldn't be too bad. Ian Wright looks deadly. Can I just say that? He looks really good in this game. So it's a tricky one because if I get Roberto Carlos, then I couldn't get Rio Ferdinand. And to be honest, I would love Rio Ferdinand. He could work in any team. However, if I got Ian Wright or Rio Ferdinand, that would mean I would have to go for any of, pretty much, I think that would mean I could, if I got Ian Wright, guys, how many icon swap tokens are they doing? Is it 23? Is it 23? Because if that's the case, I could only get Peter Schmeichel, right? If Rio Ferdinand is how many? Is he 16 icon swaps? Yeah, he is. Then I'm pretty sure I couldn't get a 9 icon swap token player or less, could I? And let me know, but I'm pretty sure I could be right in saying that. I don't know. Let me know on that one. But yeah, guys, those are the tips and tricks for you. Hopefully this helped you for your FIFA squad. And what's your favourite formation in FIFA 20?